Hi today all day. I'm Chef Maria Kemp and I'm repping the great state of North Carolina. To get into the Tarheel spirit, we're making cherry chocolate chip cookies with a surprise. Bacon bits candied in cheerwine. They're sweet, salty, and a little bit savory. Cheerwine is a cherry flavored soda made right here in North Carolina, and I like to serve it whenever there's anything to celebrate. So let's get started. Use a sheet pan fitted with parchment paper for easy cleanup, and then put a wire rack on top. So I'm going to put the bacon on the wire rack. And these are really long and thick pieces of bacon. So this is the step where we're going to candy the bacon in the cheerwine syrup. And then we'll continue brushing the cheerwine on both sides. The bacon is out of the oven. You can see it's got a little bit of the glistening from the candied effect from the cheerwine. I wish you could smell it. But let's go ahead and start chopping it up. Now I'll go ahead and place it in the bowl, and then we'll get started on the dry ingredients. And I'm going to go ahead and cream up some butter, some granulated sugar, and brown sugar, and vanilla. And I'm going to cream it until it's light and fluffy. Now you're going to add your eggs one at a time, and you'll stop and scrape down the bowl as needed. Now we're going to go ahead and mix in our dry ingredients. We got our batter all ready, but now it's time to put in the best part, the add-ins. So we've got our candied bacon here that's been candied in the cheerwine syrup. Let's not leave any behind. And then the next thing we'll add are dried cherries, just enhancing that cherry flavor a little bit more. We're representing our home state well. And then last, almost last, we've got mini chocolate chips. These are semi-sweet chocolate chips. And then we've also got dark chocolate chips. Now it's time to scoop some cookies. So I'm going to scoop the dough, and I always rub it along the inside of the pan, or the bowl, just to make sure it's level. And as I drop these onto the parchment paper, I'm going to make sure the cookies are about 2 inches apart because they're going to spread in the oven, and we don't want them to crash into each other. Now you're going to bake these in the oven at 375 degrees for about 8 to 11 minutes until they're light brown around the edges and have just a little color on top. Now look at when I break it, see that texture? It's a little chewy, and I can see a luscious dry cherry there and the chocolate chips. Oh, and they smell so good. Happy holidays from my family to yours.